Ladies and gentlemen, I've got a feeling this one's going to blow the roof off this place. What an incredible tag team match this is going to be.
It won't take long for the aggression to escalate quickly in this one.
You're right, Cole. These two don't like each other, and we're going to find out how much they really do dislike each other in this match.
R-Truth with the offense.
What some fans may not know is that before coming to WWE, Roman Reigns was one of the most feared defensive tackles in the United States when he played NCAA football at Georgia Tech. Reigns also played in the NFL for the Minnesota Vikings and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
And looking at Roman Reigns, what's the story for him right now?
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
R-Truth with the offense. I've seen every episode of SmackDown over the years, and I assure you this one ranks right up there with the best.
You know, Michael, another part of Roman Reigns' personal life is that he is the son of WWE Hall of Famer Wild Samoan Sika. So success is in his blood.
5. Bringing it back between the ropes.
And that's a good thing.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
7. Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house had been empty for months.
8. 9. You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this match.
They got it! Let's take a look at some of the big highlights.
Here are your winners, Roman Reigns
A superstar gets a certain feeling when he knows there's a strong possibility he may exit the match in a completely different condition than he entered. That's not exactly a comforting thought when it's your career. Look at this. There is absolutely no wasted motion in this attack.
You know, pay-per-view is another place where Sheamus has left his mark. To add to the Celtic Warriors' impressive list of achievements, one that I certainly could appreciate was when Sheamus became the 2010 King of the Ring winner.
Not today, too fast.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
The results of this attack on the back may be catastrophic. Jerry, you brought up Sheamus' 2010 coronation after becoming king of...
Camel clutch locked in, wrenching on the neck and lower back. What a win! Man, he's got to feel great. You want to talk about incredible high-impact sports entertainment? Check out what happened during this match.
Here's your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Big win over some very tough competition.
Now you just got to take that win and build off it.
Well, that was indeed a great match, and I think it's worth emphasizing how huge this victory is. Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Don't be surprised at all if these guys attempt to one-up each other in this one.
I have a strong feeling that these guys will throw caution to the wind and just go full steam ahead.
I hope you're right. That's exactly what I want to see.
What What's your take on what Luke Harper's been going through?
Ever since Luke Harper came on the scene here in WWE, he has haunted WWE superstars. I mean, this beast has stopped at nothing to see that every one of his opponents leaves the ring in much worse shape than when he came in it.
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point.
Another electric crowd on hand here for SmackDown, as has been the norm over the years.
7.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
The tag is made.
2. You know, Luke Harper enjoys inflicting more pain on a superstar the more the crowd cheers for him. Harper's gone after Daniel Bryan, John Cena, and I have a... They did it! They won the match!
Please welcome my guest tonight. Let's talk about Roman Reigns. It seems like as a tag team, you two are not on the same page. Do you find that true?
I hear what you're saying, but I have bigger things to deal with. Me and him, we're fine. I'll cross that road when it really goes down. For now, though, we're stronger than ever. I've got nothing else to say about that.
There you have it. Back to you guys.
The 5-ton Hell in a Cell surrounds the ring. The competitors are locked in. Just think about what tortures and horrors these men are about to face.
Going toe-to-toe here. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt. Oh, what a slam! Luke Harper shows us some clever offense here.
As we watch Sheamus, let's get your take on it.
The sky's the limit. I see a lot of main events in the future.
There's a good reason that's called a backbreaker. It can snap your spine. Well, we're on the move here. Oh, that can't feel good. I'm not sure I can watch this.
Back in the ring now.
Yeah, let's just see how long they can keep it in the ring.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone. For the first time tonight, Dolph Ziggler sees the opportunity from up top. He takes to the air. Wow. Oh, wait, nice reversal. And he's toast. The reversal from Ziggler. Uh-oh, I think that really hurt his arm. Tyson Kidd taking advantage.
A major moment in the career of the Celtic Warrior Sheamus is winning the 2012 Royal Rumble. Sheamus was the 22nd superstar to enter the Rumble, and after more than 21 minutes, eliminated Chris Jericho. Sheamus punched his ticket to a championship match at WrestleMania 28, and well, we all know what happened then.
Yeah, Michael, I remember we called that Royal Rumble together, and if you remember, the shoulders are down. Oh, out of nowhere.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt. Oh, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. Oh, and there's another finger to the eye. I've said it before. I don't care how big you are. That'll take you down.
Winning the 2012 Royal Rumble, which was the 25th Royal Rumble, was a major achievement in Sheamus's career. It's a special kind of accolade to be able to say you won the Royal Rumble. When Sheamus eliminated Chris Jericho, that should have been the warning that he was going to WrestleMania to make history. It would not be denied. Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
Right, that was wild indeed. Getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you.
Look how slow he is to
Going for the cover. And he escapes with a kick out.
Luke Harper showing what he's made of. Cole, what's he got in mind? Cole, Sheamus.
And into the cover.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here?
Rattle that spine with a powerful scoop.
The shoulders are down. 1, 2. He's too good inside the ring to be out on the...
This action has gotten completely out of control.
I'll be shocked if that's not it. We're looking at complete domination here.
Man, he's still down after that move. Almost a human spine's not meant to bend that way.
I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another.
This is the type of attack that just wears down an opponent.
Yeah, and you can see it working right here.
Just look at this man.
Oh, man, does he have that arm submission in tight? Well, if there's someone that can literally do it all in between those ropes. Whether it be in the air, traveling at the speed of light, locking in a submission, it's Tyson Kidd. Graduating from the hard dungeon is not exactly like printing out a certificate of achievement off the internet. You got to be tough and talented. Look at this head tap. Incredible.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops. Oh, Dolph Ziggler is on the move.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Look out! Look out! Being a technical wrestler and an elite high flyer is what...
Looking to catch him off guard.
Quick count!
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Some toughness being shown here by Goldust.
When this guy's on, look out.
He's still not through. I'm not sure I can watch this.
Not today, too fast.
Harper just continues to attack with those deranged eyes of his. He keeps coming at you with that.
There it is. Taylor got it. That could be the move that wins it for Taylor.
He's bringing it back inside the ring.
The shoulders are down. He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
I don't agree with you, King. Gold dust. My God, his body's been through hell.
Call lands.
Tyson keep going for the cover. 1, 2. He goes for the quick pin attempt.
Count, ref, count. 2.
Goldust doing a great job of turning that around.
Tyson Kidd's speed, agility, and submission expertise certainly makes him one of the most versatile superstars in WWE. And for opponents, one of the most dangerous. He's as comfortable flying off the top rope as he is grinding an opponent's face down into the mat.
Sheamus sneaks out of that one.
And I'm sure that was just pure instinct on Sheamus's part.
Look out.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
You gotta be kidding.
But Ziggler gets the cover.
1, 2. Uh-oh, look at this. I have a feeling we're gonna see several more demonstrations like that.
We got a cover.
On the offensive here.
He did it. What a huge win.
Oh, that was a match for the record books. The WWE Universe will be buzzing about this one for a while. And here's just some of the action we saw during the match. We may be looking at the match of the year. Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights. Watch this.
Big victory for him here in this one.
Now that's having a game plan and executing it to perfection.
Thank you for tuning in tonight, folks. We hope you enjoyed that great match. If The Miz has his way, this tag match is going to begin in awesome fashion. Nicely executed. It'll be interesting to see who becomes the alpha male early in the contest.
Yeah, the fight is on for dominance.
And looking at Roman Reigns, what's the story for him right now? The Miz did whatever was necessary to follow his dream and become a WWE superstar, and it didn't end there. It wasn't too long ago that Miz headlined WrestleMania as WWE champion against John Cena, and the awesome one left WrestleMania champion.
Yeah, you're right. Miz did follow his dream. It's funny you brought up the Miz headlining WrestleMania, given what happened when Miz and I fought on Raw for the title, and the part you played in that, Cole. But as an objective broadcaster, Miz lived a dream only few can make a reality. He entered WrestleMania champion and exited WrestleMania champion.
You're talking about someone who has all the talent necessary to become one of the all-time greats.
You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing, a butt whooping.
There's no doubt The Miz deserves credit for never giving up on his dream. It certainly makes that much more impressive when you add to the fact that he became WWE champion and was in the main event at the Showcase of the Immortals. Don't forget, at WrestleMania 27, Miz was in there opposite his childhood idol, The Rock. He gets the tag.
And he finally gets out of the ring.
Oh, well-timed scoop slam. Where did this explosion of offense come from? When you talk about The Miz following his dream against all odds, and you think about everything, becoming a WWE superstar, becoming WWE champion, and headlining WrestleMania that was hosted by The Rock, well, that's impressive. As much as it pains me, I tip my crown to The Miz.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Attacking from the top.
Damian Sandow tagged in. Inside the ring now.
Finally, let's get this done inside the ring. What some fans may not know is that before coming to WWE, Roman Reigns was one of the most feared defensive tackles in the United States when he played NCAA football at Georgia Tech. Reigns also played in the NFL for the Minnesota Vikings and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
5, 6.
Back between the ropes.
He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete, such an important superstar.
You know, Michael, another part of Roman Reigns' personal life is that he is the son of WWE Hall of Famer Wild Samoan Sika. So success is in his blood.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
2, 3.
Don't expect a lot of mercy to be shown here.
Yeah, none expected and none will be shown.
4.
Back into the ring now.
Yeah, this is good. This is where the action needs to be. Roman Reigns makes the tag.
Watch out here.
Uh-oh.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there. You know, and speaking of Damien Sandow's abilities, unless he's doing the talking himself, you have to acknowledge his impressive combination of brains and brawn. The enlightened one has a high ring IQ and strength and knowledge of holds that make no mistake about it, Sandow's a competitor. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Oh, he looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together.
The shoulders are down.
That was rough.
Oh, out of nowhere.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
When we look at the enlightened one, Damien Sandow's array of skills, albeit quite vast, you have to be aware of his unique mix of intellect, mat wrestling, and grapples, as well as brawling. Sandow won't hesitate to ignite a fight and throw down.
Oh, you're right. Damien Sandow's never shy about professing his... Hey, the shoulders are down.
One of the things I love about this business is on any given night, someone can be beat. Right now, Damien Sandow's running on pure adrenaline, and I don't think there's an end in sight.
Work is being put in by Roman Reigns.
Oh, man. How do you stand after an attack like this? The Miz is one of the most outspoken WWE superstars this company has ever seen.
Superman punch. No. Kryptonite in sight.
Oh, man. Like a bird, a plane up in the air. What a Superman punch.
And into a quick cover is Roman Reigns.
Oh, wow.
Roman Reigns is in big trouble here.
The Miz has him. You know, Cole, it's become common knowledge that when Miz came into WWE, he had a run-in or two with superstars back in the locker room. But if you're going to get anywhere in this business, you have to be brash. You have to be confident. And yes, you have to think.
There it is, the snapmare driver.
Look out, he can't drive.
This might be it. The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this. Roman Reigns with a reversal.
Oh, you know, speed and power is a dangerous combination, Cole.
You know, there's just so much at stake for these teams in this match, and winning this one would be absolutely huge.
Well, as you can see, that's why these two teams are tearing each other apart. They know the meaning of this match.
The assaults from Roman Reigns come from the ground in the air. Reigns just crushes opponents with his knee lip.
Damien Sandow scores with a tremendous move.
Will it be?
And there's the count, and the ref starts the count. The referee getting involved now.
Great offense by The Miz. These are great competitors, great, tremendous gladiators here in WWE.
Some of the best superstars that WWE have to offer. Cole, earlier talked about the sheer awesome arsenal of Roman Reigns. But we can't forget about his Samoan drop, or how he runs the length of the ring while on the floor and blasts his opponent in the head with a drop kick while they lay battered on the apron.
I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in. A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only two of these competitors will end up getting what they came for, the win. We got to cover. These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important in a match like this. Look at that reversal. What strength. Whoa, what a drop kick.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Ouch. Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. They got it. Let's take a look at some of the big highlights. And here's just some of the action we saw during the match. Oh, that was a match for the record. You want to talk about incredible high-impact sports entertainment? Check out what happened during this match.
Here are your winners, The Miz and Damien Mizdow.
I love a good tag team match, and this one was unforgettable. I mean, these teams gave us everything they had, and the WWE Universe is the true winner in this one.
And don't forget, you and I, we had the best seats in the house. Sometimes you step into the ring and, well, just refuse to lose. I think that's what we saw here in this match.
What a matchup that was. Truly incredible.